mau jadi duit atau ngobrol wow.
Assalamualaikum Mbak Hendri. Bu Pingkan.
Kita kalau pegawainya doktrin komputer PKS.
Jadi semua tahu gitu. Orang ini sama aja.
Ada pengaruh itu juga, Bu.
Ya aslinya itu toh. Jadi Pakuan komputer ke CM, pejabat rival pribadi. Tapi kan hubungannya kalau tarik menarik sumbang juga.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Alhamdulillah.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hello, my friend, Dr. Kwansuda. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Thank you very much.
I knew from your student that you have some meeting, right?
Yeah. I just finished.
Uh, Thank you so much to invite me for this webinar. Are you hear me?
Yeah.
Is clear or not?
It's clear.
Okay, thank you.
Tanya dulu.
Sudah masuk semua? Dari mana Pak ngeceknya Pak? Masuk ya.
Okay, I think everyone is ready now, so we can start now. Bu Nur Aziza as the moderator.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay, thank you for Mr. Sahrul Ramdhani. I'll begin our seminar today. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The Honorable Mrs. Fitri Arofiati, PhD, as a head of Master of Nursing UMY. The Honorable Dr. Kwansuda Boontoch as the first speaker. The Honorable Dr. Titih Huriah as the second speaker. And all audiences, thank you for joining this seminar. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. First of all, let us praise and thanks the presence of Allah Almighty for the abundance of grace and the joy of all of us can still gather in this place without any barriers at all and in good health. Salawat and greeting to our Prophet Muhammad, who has brought us out of the dark age to the era of bright light today. Good afternoon, all of the participants. Welcome to this international seminar entitled The Integration of Research and Community Service in Learning Process in Thailand and Indonesia. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nur Aziza Hindrastuti, and I am as your moderator today. Before we start the seminar, I would like to read the sequence of this seminar. This seminar is divided into 5 sessions. The first is opening speech by Head of Master of Nursing UMY. The second is presentation from the first speaker. The third is presentation from the second speaker. The fourth is discussion. And the last is the re-registration and closing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let us open this seminar with saying Basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
The first agenda is opening speech by Head of Master of Nursing UMY. Please, Mrs. Fitri Arofiati, PhD, time is yours.
Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'inu ala umuri dunya waddin. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I would like to thanks to our partner, university partner from Kaen University, Dr. Kwansuda Boontoch as the first speaker, who really intend to share with us about on how to make or create the research and on how to relate research and the practice area. And then also Dr. Titih Huriah as a lecturer in Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. She is also expert in research, and so this is the very good agenda that we can share both from the perspective of Indonesia and from the perspective of Thailand. And because the research, especially in the nursing area, is really important today. So this is a kind of something that we really need to develop to improve ourselves in sharpening our critical thinking to conduct research. So please join with this very great international seminar, because I see here also it's not only from Indonesia. And good luck for all of you. And Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We hope that this seminar will conduct very well. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much for Mrs. Fitri Arofiati, PhD. And now we are going to the next session, which is presentation. This session is divided into two sections, and there are 30 minutes of each presentation. The first presentation from Dr. Kwansuda Boontoch from Kaen University, Thailand. Before the presentation, I will read her curriculum vitae first. Okay. Her name is Dr. Kwansuda Boontoch. She is a lecturer. She is lecturer in psychiatric and mental health nursing, Faculty of Nursing, Kaen University. Her education, she graduated from Bachelor degree of Nursing Science and in 1998. And Faculty of Nursing, Kaen University, and Master of Nursing Science, Mental Health Nursing and Psychiatry major, and 2012 in Faculty of Nursing, Kaen University too, and the Doctor of Philosophy in Nursing Science in 2017 in Faculty of Nursing, Kaen University too. Please welcome Dr. Khon from Kaen University, Thailand. Time is yours.
Thank you for your introduction for me. Okay. You are introducing so very good, very great. So very good. And can I share my screen? Because I have edit some a little bit. Right?
Okay, we try to make you as a co-host or the
Okay. Thank you.
so
Ah,
the host. Okay.
can you see it? Can you see this slide?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. First of all, I would like to introduce my name again. I am Dr. Kwansuda Boontoch. Work at a mental health and psychiatric nursing discipline, Faculty of Nursing. So, first of all, I would like to say สวัสดีค่ะ and good afternoon to all of you, and thank you so much for Dr. Fitri and your faculty that giving me a chance to share my experience. My English skill is not well. I have some funny story to tell you. Dr. Fitri used to teach me since we have studied together at KKU. She was an international student, but me, I was Thai program student. But many times that I have studied together at that time, she teach me, oh, Khon, your English skill usually look general, but when you're angry, your English skills speed up to 6 score levels. It's that funny that she teach me. But I didn't have only funny story, but I have some grateful story together. At that time, the last day for submission QE qualified examination. So I work at the library, and then so nervous how to submit on time. So nervous, and then Titih called to me, where is Khon? Where is Khon? No, I am stay at the library. And she came to me and encouraged me. Yes, you can. I will submit together. And then last day submission, I can submit. And so till now, I so grateful with her treat me. Just some story between us. If you cannot follow me while I sharing, you can leave your message in chat Zoom or ask me directly. Okay. Sorry. My topic that Fitri gave me, the integration of research and community on learning process in Thailand. I am a learner like you. I am a learner, lifelong learning like you. So the first topic, what is the integration into community service in Thailand? But I would like to say you first, this is from my experience. So I need to critical thinking follow me. Okay. The first slide, I will show you that what is mean about integration, research integration. The first one is translation your research process and in outcome into community on individual, family, organization, community, and health system. So all level, you need to concern how to translate your research, both of process and in outcome to them. Very, very important. I will speak more. Process of work together in a collaborative spirit with key stakeholders Why I share this topic? Because when you work in the community, you need to find key stakeholders who will work together with you. Very important. If you have some topic but you don't have someone to help you to create with you, it's very difficult. And then combining and sharing resources. This one is if you work with colleague or collaboration, you need to combining and sharing resource. Why this is keyword so important? Because sometimes no need to have money if you know someone. Not only funding but also people. Human are strong resources. Nothing better than knowing each other. Do you know? Today, you know me and I know all of you. It's better. Better. We can work together. Not only eating together, but need to working together as well. The last topic is doing 10, impacting 100. This statement not only for me, not created by me, but created by my advisor, Dr. Kanitha Nanthabut. She's a smart people. Once said, every time you do something, there mustn't be only one result, same as doing research. Myself used this idea in my first research. Result should have only one, at least. There should be another step for the second work. So do one, but impacting 100 is better. And what else to integration? What else? The first is knowledge. You do not keep your knowledge on the shelf. You must convert it for other people to use as well. Now we have advance of social media technology. So people are very alert. So alert about data information. So if you did your research, choose translate to community. Yes, very important. I have some experience after I did research. Someone asked me, "Oh, how about my community? I would like to know about your research." Yeah, very important. They will ask us, and we need to translate to them. Very important. And practice. Why practice? Because we are as a professional, a nursing professional. So practice is very important. How to improve community service from practice? The research utilization will answer. When I worked at Sinakharin Hospital, I was involved in writing over 20 CNPG or clinical nursing practice guidelines. CNPGs help people change their way of thinking or working instead of doing things based on familiar or traditional practice. Furthermore, or Capstone project. Do you know? Do you hear this word? Capstone project. So Capstone project. So very important in my hospital. From my experience, we use Capstone project like criteria. One criteria for include someone to be a head nurse. So a Capstone project is like a research utilization. Create project based on research utilization to increase quality of nursing to resolve problem from practice. It's very, very important. But I don't know how about another other hospital, but in Singaporean hospital, we need to as a one I treat Kwansuda. Okay, the service program, intervention program. So believe that doing research help us bring innovation and good things into community service. So believe that and do it best. System development. If you do and do many more, you will see through in your work how to upgrade your work, how to fulfill your work. System is a big unit, but very interesting for you to how to develop system. It means that you use many resources as an input, then you work based on system process that related with agency or key stakeholder, and later you measurement related outcome. If you do more, you will know and how to up your work into the systematic system development level. Okay. I would like to sharing you about my research topic. Now, topic that I did is alcohol harm to other. Alcohol harm to other is one info mainstream that WHO statement that people have to protect from violent crime or accident or domestic violence that need to protect. So I interested in this topic. How many research project that I did? First of all, in the topic of prevalence, I create protocol development on development process. Is the prevalence of alcohol harm to others. This is a systematic review just on process. So in the topic of pattern and severity of alcohol harm to others, I have two projects. The first one is the impact of alcohol harm to others in person with alcohol dependence with substance use. Just received funded by Center of Alcohol Study at 2020. But the second one is the situation of harm to others from drinking in Kalasin province. I have done at 2019. Okay. The third one is topic of program intervention. I create the effectiveness of internet-based cognitive behavior therapy on the patient in person with affected by harm to others from drinking. ICBT is not newly topic, but in the population of harm to others, so no one do in the about this program. So I have funded by KKU. And I have a different one that bereavement care program that I work together with nurse at the pediatric ward, funded by Faculty of Medicine KKU is the different one. So in the future, I think have other topic that need to work more about the measurement or policy proposed policy recommendation. But I think two subject, two title from this research can propose the policy recommendation. Okay. This slide, I would like to share you that if when you do some topic, you need to deeply understand how to fulfill this area or this phenomena Very important. But if you do in the same topic with other, you need to speak about the knowledge, gap of knowledge or practice, gap of practice to do that creates a new one from you. Okay, when you can translate your research. When I think when you learn as a master degree, you can learn from your practicum or some project. For me, I learn a lot from my advisor during I study as a PhD student. Please create your project or practice that translate you to your community or phenomena that you're interested in. And exactly your research proposal, very important. You need to put in your research proposal clearly that how to do about the community service. And process also very, you need to follow by your research proposal and create something that you want to put in your research project. Okay, who and where? I think we need to concern all level, individual, family, organization, community, and health system, because very important that you focus on this level. Not only individual, but need to think about family and your organization as a community that you need to concern. Especially in community, because can affect to individual, family, and organization, as well as you can create some policy recommendation to health system from your study. Okay. Why? I think all of you can understand why we need to integration research into community service. Certainly, you have some responsible, some assigned mission that you have to do. Your career path, so very meaningful, and integration can increasing outcome that I already speak that doing 10 but impacting 100. And the same resources sharing is very important. And social contribution is the big word that you need to concern. Yes, how to put your research project that can contribution to community service, that you can contribute to your community service. But all of knowledge, practice, and policy recommendation. This slide I just summary how to integrate your research into community service. You need to concern that what is the trend of your topic, of your issue, both of international level and national level. You need to find and put your research proposal, because you will be first one, or you can create the original one from your research. It's like an issue, very important that how to create a newly original one that you can share and you can integrate to community because of I have some experience about master degree. If this topic or this issue you didn't understand or deeply or you don't love to do it, you will no inspiration, no inspiration to do it more, and then you will stop it. This is from my experience. So if you have some issue that so challenge you, you will do more and pay attention a lot to do it. The research proposal I has already said that is very important. And then why I should contact triple C, contact, collaboration, connection. This one is these three things very important that if you don't understand context, you don't know what is they want, what is they think, what is the collaboration to join with you. And the next is do it and don't let it go, because if you not do anything, you don't do anything, no one can create, can do. You need to do it and don't let it go. For me, it's two words very important. If I want to do, I have planning and do it, and don't let it go. The next is funding. Why funding? Very important because of the money is very important subject to drive the work in community. You should look for support both from key stakeholders in community and foundation with related topic, because social distribution very important. But if we don't have money on funding to support, it's very difficult. Very difficult. And the first one, I use word jigsaw. If you do some research project, you need to put your research. It's like a jigsaw, how to fulfill, and it will be duplicate like someone, like other. So you need to create your work like a jigsaw and how to fulfill it, how to make an original one from you. So I think you know a lot about gap of knowledge, gap of practice, area of interest, area of your expertise. And the last one, very important, that you have to, I would say like that, if you cannot do more, you will suffer and you cannot do by your, how to say that, because in the master degree, I did some subject, and then I don't love it, and I don't to do more. Lost to learning, lost to way to learning with this topic. So I'm not, I don't have inspiration to do it. So you have to have an expertise in the topic that you want to do. It will challenge you. It will make you to want to learn more about this topic. So the last one I would like to keep to you, just do it and share you to do research project that can integrate it to your community. Thank you. Do you have any question? You can ask
Thank you
me.
very much, Dr. Kwan. Maybe the question in this discussion section. For participants, please prepare question for Dr. Kwan from now. The next presentation from Dr. Titih Huriah from UMY. Before the presentation from Dr. Titih Huriah, I will read her curriculum vitae first. Okay, Dr. Titih Huriah holds a BN and in Nursing Science from Universitas Indonesia, specializing in the field of community nursing, while PhD in Medical and Health Science from Gajah Mada University, Indonesia. She is a senior lecturer at Master of Nursing UMY, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. And Dr. Titih Huriah active as a member of International Islamic Medicine Foundation and as a head of research department of Halalan Toyiban Center, UMY. She has published more than 30 papers in reputed journals and has been serving as an editorial board member of Indonesian Journal Nursing Practice and reviewer member of Open Access Macedonian Journal of Medical Sciences. Please welcome Dr. Titih Huriah. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aziza. Should I share my slide for myself or with the Miss Aziza?
Okay.
I share myself or Zai will help me?
Mbak Zai, Miss Titih.
If I share myself, I
Okay.
become a host maybe. Okay, thank you. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable our head program, Ms. Fitri Aropiati, PhD, and the first speaker, Dr. Khon. Thank you for the interesting topic. It's very valuable for us. I think I just completed your material or your subject about the integration of community service in learning process. Okay, okay, I will say to the participant also, thank you for coming to this seminar, international seminar of Master of Nursing UMY. And the beautiful moderator, thank you, Ms. Aziza. Okay, this is my presentation. I think we will discuss together about the integration of community service in learning process. If Dr. Khon said about from the community to the academically, and I will discuss about the learning program in academic to the community. Okay. Next. Okay. We know that in our faculty or in our study program, we have a lot of various learning method like problem-based learning or project-based learning, team-based learning, or etc. We will do that in the campus, but we maybe forgot that we have one of learning method. It's called service learning. The service learning is one of the most significant teaching methodologies gaining momentum on many campuses. So it's one that combines learning goals and community services in a way that can enhance both student growth and the common good. So it is a teaching and learning strategy that integrates meaningful community service with instruction and reflection to enrich the learning experience, teach civic responsibility, and strengthening communities. Okay, next. The experts say that service learning is a form of experiential education where learning occurs through a cycle of action and reflection as students seek to achieve a real objective for the community and deeper understanding and skill for themselves, of course. In the process, students link personal and social development with academic and cognitive development. Experience enhance understanding. Understanding leads to more effective action. Okay, next. So the service learning, or maybe some expert said it's community engagement learning, is incorporated into a course or series of course by way of a project that has both learning and community action goals. This project is designed via collaboration between faculty and community partners, such as non-governmental organization or governmental agencies. So we cannot do the service learning alone in the campus. We have to collaborate with the community. It's like government or non-government. So the project asks students to apply course content to community-based activities. So the student must learn first in the academic setting, and after that they will applicate or implemented the theory to the community. So this gives students experiential opportunities to learn in real world context. Maybe in the academic, we have a skill laboratory or biomedic laboratory, but we also should have a community laboratory, because in the community laboratory, our student will face with the real world. So it will develop skill of community engagement while affording community partners opportunities to address significant needs. Okay, next. So uh, this is a lot of benefit of service learning for learning outcome, personal outcome, or for social outcome. The benefit of service learning for learning outcome, it has a positive impact on student academic learning, and then it will improve student ability to apply what they have learned in the real world, and then positive impact on academic outcome, such as they can demonstrate the complexity of understanding, because when they directly go to the community, they will face with the heterogeneous community. They will face with maybe the aggregate children, the adolescent, and until geriatric, I think. Okay, and then they can develop the problem analysis, problem solving, critical thinking, and cognitive development. And then they will improve ability to understanding complexity and ambiguity. And then the benefit of service learning for the personal outcome, it can be the student will have a greater sense of personal efficacy, personal identity, spiritual growth, and moral development. They will collaborate with community, with the special group in the community, like in the slum area or in the poor area, in the high communities area. It's make a greater sense to develop the moral sense. Okay, and then it will make a student have a greater interpersonal development, because they have to collaborate with some people with maybe with not their age, like it's more old or more young, like that. So particularly the ability to work well with others and build leadership and communication skills. And the benefits of service learning for social outcomes, it will reduce stereotypes and greater intercultural understanding. We know in Indonesia, we have a lot of culture. Also in Yogyakarta, our student is from a lot of island in Indonesia. They have a different culture. So if they go to Yogyakarta, they have to adapt it with this culture. They learn for that, and it's make reduce stereotype and greater intercultural understanding. And it will improve social responsibility and citizenship skill, because if they go to the community, they will work with community. Like in Indonesia, we call it like gotong royong. They work together to clean the environment or to make something else like that. And then it will make a greater involvement in community service after graduation. Next. Okay. So there's more lot of benefit of service learning. It's about like career development. The this is the service learning will make a connection with professional and community member for learning and career opportunities. Maybe when they go to the communities, they will meet someone to know the career for them to in the hospital or in the clinic or in another area. And it will greater academic learning, leadership skill, and personal efficacy can lead to greater opportunity. And I believe that if student see or he active in the organization, it's very good that they have a skill for lead someone or lead the community. And the benefit of service learning in the relationship with the institution, it will make a stronger relationship with faculty and greater satisfaction with college and improve graduation rate. Okay, next. Okay, this is the benefit of service learning for faculty, college, and community. For faculty, also, uh, it make a new avenues for research and publication. And because we know that for research, for the lecture, it's not just in the hospital or in the laboratory. The avenue for research will conduct in the community, like Dr. Kwan say that in the community is the good avenue to make a new science like that, to make a new research. So the service learning for faculty benefit, we have a new avenue for research and publication. And of course, also providing networking opportunities with engaged faculty and other discipline or institution, and a stronger commitment also to one research. And then the benefit for college and university benefits, it's improve institutional commitment to the curriculum, because in the curriculum in Indonesia, we know that three dharma or three part in the curriculum. There's education, and one of them is community services. And then improve student retention and enhance community relation. So for community benefit, it will make a satisfaction with a student participation, and then valuable human resource needed to achieve community goals. Maybe in the community, they want to make like a health post program, or we call it posyandu, but they don't have a human resource to understand about that. So if the student go to that community, it's make it like problem solving for community. Oh, we have a human resources to help us to make a health program in the community. And then new energy, because our student is young and is very energetic, so this enthusiasm and perspective apply to community work. And then enhance community university relation. Okay, next. Okay, this is the models of community engagement teaching or the model of service learning. I think we, the lecturer in Indonesia, in all the institution, maybe we also implemented this model, but we don't know, oh, this is the name of this model like that. So I can introduce you. There are 6 models in the community engagement teaching. The first one is discipline-based models, and then problem-based model, capstone course model, service internship model, action research model, and extra credit model. We will discuss it one by one. Okay, next. So, what is a discipline-based model? In this model, students are expected to have a present in the community throughout the semester and reflect on their experiences regularly. In my campus, School of Nursing UMY, we have a semester, this 5th semester. The student just follow uh, 4 course in the community, like health promotion, community nursing course, family nursing course, and geriatric nursing course. It's all about community nursing course. So in that semester, the student will regularly go to the community to make an like assessment and then to give nursing care to the community. But they have to learn first in the academic level or in the campus about how to assess the community. After they learn about that, they will go to the community to implement it, how to assess the community. So in this reflection, they use course content as a basis for their analysis and understanding of the key theoretical. Because if they don't understand about the basic concept or the theory, they cannot implement it. They cannot give a nursing care to the community. So they have to know the methodological and applied issues and hand. Okay, next. Okay, the second model is a problem-based model. In the problem-based model, student related to the community much as a consultant working for a client. So student work with community members to understand a particular community problem or need. So like maybe in the maternity course or maternity nursing course, there is a project to the student to solve the problem in community about maternal problem like that. Just maybe 1 or 2 meet with the community, not regularly. So this model presume that the student have or will develop capacities with which to help communities solve a problem. So for example, like architecture student might design a park, or business student might develop a website, or botanical student might identify non-native plant or etc. Okay, that is problem-based model. The basic is the problem in the community. Okay, next. Okay, the next model is a capstone course model. Capstone course model. This is course are generally designed for majors and minor in a given discipline and area, offered almost exclusively for to student in the final years. So it is for the student in the final year, maybe in the School of Nursing in the 4th year, maybe, or the Master of Nursing in the 2nd year. This is the project for them. Or maybe we know about KKN, kuliah kerja nyata. That's the model for capstone course model, because the time is in the final year of student course. And then capstone course ask students to draw upon the knowledge they have obtained throughout their coursework and combine it with relevant service work in the community. And the goal of a capstone course is usually either exploring a new topic or synthesizing student understanding of their discipline. In the capstone course model, they have to collaborate with other other profession like with maybe technician or with a medical or with the dentistry to make some collaboration, so they will understanding their discipline. So in this problem the nursing will doing this part, or the dentistry will doing this part. It's for reflection for them. Okay, next. Next. Okay, and then the next models up, sorry, the next model, Zai, can you up the slide? Okay, the next model is about service internship model. In Indonesia, no, up, no, next, Zai. Okay, next. Okay, up. Okay, stop. No. Okay. Okay, in the service internship model, no. The before, slide before. Pak Syahru or Zai?
Zai.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. For service internship model, this approach asks students work as many as 10 to 20 hours a week in the community setting. In Indonesia, Dr. Khon, in School of Nursing, we have two stages for the nursing academic level. The first one is for the academic stage, 4 years in the faculty and 1 years in the hospital or in the community. So we use service internship model to implement it for community nursing, family nursing, and geriatric nursing. So the student will work in the community as 10 to 20 hours for weeks. In our school, we have for community nursing is 4 weeks in the community, family nursing 2 weeks, and geriatric nursing 2 weeks. So all is 2 months they live in the community to finish the community course. So in this model, is in traditional internship, students are charged with producing a body of work that is of value to the community side. So they have to learn in the community what is the problem in the community, and they have to solve that problem with their scientific area. And then, however, unlike traditional internship, service internship have ongoing faculty guide reflection to challenge the student to analyze their new experience using discipline-based model. Because in this internship, they not collaborate with the other profession. It's just for a nursing area. So service internship focus on reciprocity, the idea that the community and the student benefit equally from the experience. Okay, next. Jai, next. Okay, this is action research model. Action research model, it's a community-based action research, is similar to an independent study option for the student who is highly experienced in community work. So this action research model just implemented to the maybe the third year or fourth year in the School of Nursing. So they have to experience it well. This approach can be effective with small classes or group of students, not for a big class or big groups. In this model, students work closely with faculty members to learn research methodology while serving as advocate for community. So this is two area. They conducted a research and they make community services like that. So these models assume that students are can be trained to be competent in time management and can negotiate diverse communities. Okay, next. Okay, this is the last model. The last model is a directed study additional or extra credit model. So this is the student can register for up to 3 additional or extra credit in a course by making special arrangement with the instructor, of course. Maybe in our study program is like a peminatan specialization like that. So the course instructor serves as the advisor for the directed study option. Such arrangement require departmental approval and formal student registration. Okay, next.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Titih.
Yes.
5 minutes left.
Okay. Okay. This is the ways to integrate the community engagement into an existing model, into existing course. We know the model. We have 6 models. So I will introduce you the ways to integrate the community engagement. There is 6 ways that we can use. The first is one-time group service project, option within a course, required within a course, action research, and a multiple course project. Okay, we will discuss one by one. Okay, next. Next, Jai. Okay, the first one is one-time group service project. In this one-time service project, some course objective can be met when the entire class is involved in a one-time service project, like in the community nursing course. All the class will obligate to make an assessment in the community. So it's one-time group service project. The arrangement for service project can be made prior to the semester and include in the syllabus. We had to explain to the student that in this course, they will go to the community to make a project or to make an health assessments like that. So this model afford the opportunity for faculty and peer interaction because a common service experience is shared. Okay, the second one is option within a course. Many faculty begin community engagement with a pilot project. So in this design, students have the option, like maybe in the pediatric course, maybe we have a field trip. This field trip offer 3 setting: community, hospital, or maybe in the laboratory maybe. So the student can choose, they can go to the community or the hospitals like that. That is option within a course. Okay, next. Next, Jai. Okay, the third one is required within a course. In this case, all students are involved in service as an integrated aspect of the course. So this expectation must be clearly started at the first class. So the teacher have to explain that in the last hours you have to go to the community to make a project based learning, maybe like that, to make a project in the community. So it's required within a course. All students should do that project. And then the fourth one is to extend research project. It's about the type of class involves student in research within the community. It's like maybe like research methodology. They have to go to the community to make maybe some mini research like that. It's extend research project. Okay, next. Okay, the 5 is a disciplinary capstone project. For disciplinary capstone project, like a capstone model, this is for upper class student can explore way their disciplinary expertise is for how they reflect that, oh, this is my part, or this is my role in the communities like that. So this will integrate in the demonstrate the integration knowledge with real life cases. So the last one is multiple course project. In the multiple course project is like what I said, KKN like that. That will collaborate with some profession or many course together will make a project. That is multiple course project. Okay, next. Okay, this is just for the example what we implemented in the community. It's about problem-based model. This in this models, our student work with the community members to understand a particular community problems. Next. Okay. This is the activity. The activity is developing a community-based maternal education model in stunting prevention. So, learning service activities, we carry it out for 2 months, January to February, where we have a regular meetings where help with the group of mothers of children under 5 every week. Okay, next. Okay, next. Okay, this is our service internship models. The student will go to the community. I think all the institution in Indonesia implemented this one, service internship model. Student work and community 10 to 20 hours a week. And then in the School of Nursing, we offer 4-week service learning. Okay, next. So in the internship models, next. Jai, next. Okay. Okay, in the service internship model, they will go to the sub-district office or district office. They will introduce themselves, what the program, and then they will also introduce to the maybe the village, and then they will make a program, health program to solving the health problem in the community. This activities for 1 month in our schools. Okay, next. And this is discipline-based model. For discipline-based model, students are expected to have a presence in the community throughout the semester. So in 1 semester, they will go to the community. We implemented it in the Master of Nursing level. In the 3rd semester, they will go to the community and they will present in the community for 1 semester. Regularly go to the community. They will screen the health problem in the community, and they will make a program to solve its problem. Okay, next. Okay, I think that's all. That's all, Mr. Ajija. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Dr. Titih. And now we are going to the next session, which is discussion. Okay, if there are questions directly, please raise your hand, turn on your camera, and mention your name. Is there any question directly? No? If there is no question directly, I will read the question from chat. The one question from Mr. Dinasti Pudang Binoriang. He is a lecturer in School of Nursing UMY. His question for Dr. Khon, how to implementation or strategic result or learning outcomes in the community, especially in COVID-19. Please, Dr. Khon, answer the question. Dr. Khon?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I hear your question. Okay. About COVID-19, right?
Yes.
COVID-19 for my faculty, we have some project that deal with many community. The project of Dr. Kanitha Nantabut, so very good project that she has provided to many community. I would like to give some example from her work. Yes, she worked with local community, and then how to create the project under the big project to into the community. But in detail, I don't know more. But in our faculty, we concern in the safety of nursing, how to protect them. We have screening before practice. We have giving knowledge from student or from lecturer to community to hospital that we have to practice with them. So in COVID-19, I think I don't have more data to share with all of you, but I can give some example from Dr. Kanitha, very big project to deal with many temple, many community in Thailand. Yes.
Okay. Enough, Dr. Khon. Thank you very much from your answer. The next question from Mrs. Romzati to Dr. Khon too. Dr. Khon, would you like to describe more about your statement? Bring 10 and we will get impact 100.
Okay. If we have some project from your research, you need to create your research proposal, how to impact to many key stakeholders in your community, in the community that related your topic. For example, if I create some project, I will seeking for key stakeholder who have a positive outcome from your project or who will have a negative outcome from your project. Not only positive, but we need to do if your project can how to when you decide to do something, you should think further, not only to answer your reason, but think about what else can I use the result in many more research. This is my idea. When we create one research, you can create more and impact to many population. When I study research, I seek for many persons that related with our project, like the local community, Tambon, sub-district, or district, like this.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Khon. I think enough this discussion or this section. Is there any question more from participant?
I would like to say your presentation of Dr. Huriah is very good. And I think, I have some question for you. Your model you use for a bachelor program or master program is very nice model.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Kwan. You too. Your presentation is very inspiring for me to make a research in the theme of your research. It's very interesting. Thank you.
And master, your model, you are put on bachelor degree or master degree, because very interesting for me. Maybe the future I will borrow to my course, my program like this.
Okay, I will send you the material, doctor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I have some project, our faculty have some project like you, but we didn't call like a model like you. It's very interesting.
Yeah. I think we can make a project together, Dr. Kwan. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. Good.
Okay. We will contact you soon.
Oh, me too. Would like to contact with you.
Yeah.
Because in the bachelor degree, we still use the same course, but master degree of my discipline need to revise more, and then will open in the maybe next year or 2 year later.
Okay. Yeah, we learn together, doctor.
Yeah, good to hear you about your project, your model that you not only integration to your community, but integrated to your course. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Enough, Dr. Titih and Dr. Kwan. Thank you very much for Dr. Kwan and Dr. Titih as speaker in international seminar today. Finally, we come to the last session of this seminar. Thank you very much to the speakers, and also thank you to all audiences for your participation. Hopefully, the seminar that we hold today would be useful for all of us. Thank you for your attention. Let us end this seminar by saying hamdalah and doa penutup majelis. Alhamdulillah.
Is there any photo session, Miss Moderator?
Yes. For registration, please, for all the participants, can click their link to fill out the evaluation form of the international seminar today and to get the participant certificate. Okay, enough. Please, all of the participants to turn on your camera. We will take a photo first before we end this seminar today.
Okay, everyone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sahru. Take our
Thank
photo.
you.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Kwan.
Thank you, Bu Titih, Dr. Kwan. Thank you.
Thank you all of you for.
Yeah.
Dah.
Thank you.
It's like class in the Master of Nursing. There's all of the students in the Master of Nursing go here. My student. Yeah. Thank you Pak Hendri. Thank you Pak Maksi. Bu
Sama
Koni.
Bu Titih.
Bu Lida.
Terima kasih Bu Titih, sehat terus Bu.
Sama-sama Pak Maksi, terima kasih. Terima kasih Bu. Kalau ada yang ini materinya, Japri aja ya.
Oh iya siap Bu. Bagus,
Silakan
Bu.
Japri untuk materinya.
Terima kasih Bu.
Sama-sama Deti. Kangen ih. Bagus, gimana kabarnya Bu Koni? Truli. Ini mah semua anak-anak saya. Hai semuanya. Semua anak-anak saya ini.
Terima kasih Bu.
Karena kangen ibu.
Juga bisa lihat
Hadir.
Koni. Ingrum. Pak Agung.
Di absen semua Bu.
Jelly. Iya saya absen semua deh pokoknya ini.
Ya, senang bisa lihat Ibu.
Bu Valerenciana.
Semangat Ibu.
Semuanya nih.
Semuanya
Ya,
anak-anak
saya-
Ibu.
Iya. Vina. Vina 2, Vina 1.
Salam sehat selalu Bu Titi.
Iya Ibu, terima kasih. Ini kita reuni ya Bu.
Ikhlas Bu Titi.
Pak Hani.
Buka aja Pak.
Silakan reuni dulu ini.
Sama Yusef. Aduh ini teman saya ini. Mama Yusef gimana kabarnya?
Baik.
Baik Bu.
Maaf saya webcamnya lagi ada gangguan.
Oh gitu. Aduh. Iya deh nggak apa-apa.
Saya ikutin
Sehat Mama Yusef.
Iya, selamat ya. Alhamdulillah.
Terima kasih. Semoga bermanfaat.
Ya, sangat bermanfaat. Makasih ilmunya.
Iya, sama-sama Pak. Oke, sudah ya, saya live ya. Terima kasih semuanya. Saya free ya. Terima kasih Mas Syahrul, Zai, Bu Nur Aziza. Terima kasih. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Bu Titi. Silakan Bapak Ibu untuk mengisi link sertifikat. Tadi saya posting di email, di chat.
Mana ya?